What's up guys? Today I'm checking out a brand new electric bike. This is the C3STROM Astro. It has a unique motorcycle style design with a long seat, large fat tires and a powerful motor giving you a pretty decent speed and range to go with it. Now this e-bike is 42 kgs in weight, it's powered by a 750 watt rear motor, can achieve top speeds of up to 45 kilometers per hour in standard mode, and in off-road mode you can unlock that top speed to 52 kilometers per hour and an incredible 50-mile range. Now the Astro comes well packaged in a large box. It's quite a heavy bike, so you might need some help unboxing and assembling the bike. Now this comes with an accessory box inside which you'll be presented with the user manual, a power supply, and here is a quick close-up of the voltage info. You're also getting a power cable, a bunch of tools are included along with a small bag of screws, and of course your left and right pedals. The main battery was shipped in a separate box and it's a removable Samsung 21700 cell, and this is a 780 watt hour battery which promises up to a 50-mile range and comes with a pair of keys to lock it into place. Now the included instructions are easy to follow with illustrations, making assembly straightforward. So starting off, remove the 4 screws which holds the handlebar bracket in place, attach the handlebar and close the screws, making sure the handlebar is the right way around and at a comfortable angle. Then we're attaching the front wheel, so flip the bike upside down to give you better access. Then you're simply sliding the wheel axle through the wheel and securing the wheel in place, making sure the brake disc is seated correctly. Go ahead and tighten both sides and you're good to go. You then attach the front mudguard which secures in place with a small nut and screw, making sure you also secure the sides to complete the mudguard fitting. The pedals are actually marked left and right, so you simply screw them on and tighten with a wrench. So the Astro is fully assembled. We just need to connect the battery which you pass through under the frame and it slides on to secure, and then you just lock the battery into place using the key. Now the battery is removable to make charging more convenient, and whilst charging it will show you its progress, and it takes up to 5 hours to fully charge from 0 to 100%. Now I really like the design of this bike. It's classified as a class 3 electric bike with pedals, but shares many characteristics of a motorbike with that large, comfortable padded long seat. You've got large LED lights on the front. And just check out those left and right turning indicators. And just slightly under the seat you will see your rear brake light, which activates every time you press the brake. Also when you're indicating left or right, the rear light also animates your intention, which I feel is super cool. Now the body is beautifully designed with an aluminium frame. It looks and feels quite solid in construction and has some weight to it too. And right at the back you will find a rack which can also be used as storage for a spare battery if you wish to do so. The tyres also help to add a bit more depth and character to the design. They are 20-inch in size, also 4 inches wide fat anti-puncture tyres. And you also have 4-piston hydraulic front and rear disc brakes. Now quick look at the handlebars. So on the left side you have your brake handle, 7-speed Shimano gears, but they are fitted upside down due to the fact that you have your throttle fitted on the right. But nevertheless I can confirm that the Shimano gears are working absolutely fine as they should, just the numbers are upside down. Now you also have a small power button and a plus and minus button to change between the 5 pedal assist modes, and you have a mode button. And on the other side you have an LED light switch with 2 modes, close or far distance. Then you have your left and right indicator switch and a loud digital horn. And you have your second brake lever, and the right handle does twist, giving you a throttle when you're using off-road mode. And in the center we have a 3.5-inch LCD display showing you some important stats such as battery info, speed, distance, and your currently selected pedal assist mode. Now quick look at the smartphone app. It's called the C3STROM app and it works on both Android and iOS. The bike connects to the app via Bluetooth, and once connected it will give you battery info and total distance traveled so far. You then have riding history and some available tweaks, so pedal assist speeds can be adjusted. You then have riding modes and your battery information. You can activate cruise control, which works when your riding speed is above 10 kilometers per hour. You just keep the plus button pressed for a few seconds and cruise control will be active. And you can also change your units from kilometers to miles for convenience. And I just want to elaborate on the riding modes. If you select pedal electric, which is the default mode, the throttle will not work and you just get pedal assist with maximum speed of 45 kilometers per hour. If you select off-road, your top speed gets boosted to 52 kilometers per hour and then the throttle becomes active. So in off-road mode, you get more power, more speed and acceleration, and the option for both pedal assist and throttle only. But the off-road mode should only be used on private land, as the bumped up speed and throttle turns this Class 3 e-bike into a motorbike, and things get legally inconvenient in certain countries like UK and maybe US as well. So basically, don't use off-road mode unless you're on private grounds. Now let's talk about the drive. This bike is no doubt smooth and fast. The extra weight of the bike means it's well balanced and you just feel like you're in complete control. Acceleration is pretty quick depending on your pedal assist mode. I started off in level 1 to get used to it and gradually increased each level, and yes, you can certainly feel the difference in acceleration every time you up that level. By the time you get to level 5, it's really no effort pedaling, half a pedal and the bike goes quite far. So definitely a good idea to get used to it before jumping straight to level 5. Now you can also manually adjust the Shimano gears to make things harder or easier. The options are certainly there. And as you can see, riding in pedal assist mode means turning the throttle does not do anything at all. The electric side only works when you start pedaling. When you stop pedaling, the electric side cuts off immediately. So that's what you can expect from the pedal assist side. Now I've just very briefly switched to the off-road mode using my phone, and this time the pedal assist levels does not do anything. So it's no longer 5-speed pedal assist, it's 1-speed pedal assist, and that is the top speed. So if you start pedaling, the bike just flies, and if you turn the throttle, the bike still flies. Full speed ahead, not a joke. If you want to go a little slower, then turn the throttle very slightly and gradually. That way you can kind of control the speed, but otherwise it's bloody fast in off-road mode. So you definitely have to be careful where and how you drive this thing whilst in off-road mode. So there you have it guys, that was the C3STROM Astro. An e-bike that looks like a motorbike, but acts like it's just a regular e-bike. Proper confuses the cops when they see you, and if they ever stop you, they can't do jack because it's a legit Class 3 e-bike which falls within the correct legal speeds without a working throttle. But when you want, flick that switch in your phone and this thing then shows its true colors and gives you that motorbike feel with that working throttle, acceleration and speed. This is, without any doubt, the most incredible e-bike I have tested this year. Power and performance is amazing even in standard mode. And then off-road takes this thing to another level. It basically transforms it from an e-bike to a motorbike by switching modes. If you don't have a driving license, then stick with standard pedal assist mode and you are safely within the UK and EU laws. This is a standard Class 3 e-bike. If your need for speed is too great and you need that off-road mode constantly, then you will also need a driving license, insurance, and this bike will then need to be tested and licensed, and all of that will become very costly. That's why I recommend just riding pedal assist, and if you want to go off-road, do it on private land. It's safer and easier on your pocket in the long run. But, and that's a major but, if you're being chased by zombies at night, you can quickly in real time from your phone switch to off-road mode and get away from them as fast as you can. But that's only if the zombies are chasing you. Now I absolutely love the design and the overall build quality and smoothness of the drive. I love how this bike feels on the road. I love the control, the braking system is very good. Now I've never ridden a Harley before, but when I'm riding this bike I actually feel I'm on a Harley. So yeah, that's funny, but there you go, that's how it feels. You feel like a real badass riding this bike. Love the control, the braking system is very good. You do have front shock absorbers that you can activate or deactivate. You also have extras like cruise control. You've got these awesome left and right turning signals for both front and back, along with that large attractive LED light on the front. Now this is one impressive e-bike. If I made a chart for e-bikes, this one would no doubt be number one. So an all-round solid e-bike experience. Only caveat to mention so far is the Shimano gears are upside down, and I wish the turn indicators made a noise. So if I accidentally left them on, I would know. Other than that, solid e-bike. C3STROM Astro, people. Definitely check this one out. Links are in the description box below. Any further questions, let me know in the comments. Also, what do you guys think? Could you see yourself riding one of these? That being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.